I have a few clients that come to me and say, is my heart closed? Is my heart going to be open again? How can I find true love? Someone in my past has hurt me so bad that I can't move forward. I can't find the space within myself to release these walls. I've been hurt. I can't trust anymore. I've been hurt. I can't be in love anymore. And what happens is while I'm feeling on their heart, the outside layer in between your solar plexus and your heart feels like a wall. It feels like that person put a wall up energetically. So how do you release this? How do you find this true love again? How do you move forward? What you have to do is go into your sacred space again. Go into that space that you are connected in, one with the universe. Call in your spirit guides. Call in Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, and ask your higher self a few questions. Get your journal ready. Get out your candles. This is your time, okay? So first, I want you to ask, what did you learn from this relationship? The relationship that was presented to you that hurt you so bad that you can't move forward. You want to move forward and find love, but you can't. Okay? What was the teaching in this relationship? What did you learn from being in this relationship? And don't say it's never to trust again, because that is not the answer. It's not the answer. You were actually presented a situation. You were presented a valuable lesson to learn. So find out what that lesson of that situation is. Why do you feel like you can't trust anymore? Does that mean that everybody around you cannot trust because this one person broke your heart? Why do you let that person have so much authority that you can't move forward? Why do you give that person so much control over your heart chakra that you can't move forward? Get down to the bottom of that question. When am I going to feel better? Valid question, right? Because you are in control of your feelings. So if you want to lift your vibration and move your vibration up, you are the one that can do that. So when are you going to feel better? Are you going to feel better after you mourn, after you grieve, after you release these emotions? What is your time frame? Do you think that you can shift that up a little bit more? Like maybe if you have been mourning or grieving over this relationship for 2 years, it might be time to move on. So when are you going to do that? When are you going to take the steps to move forward? And what is your next opportunity of love look like? If somebody came waltzing into the door today, what do you want that to look like? What do you want that relationship to look forward to? What are you going to move your thoughts and embrace a new situation? Okay, so you don't want the same thing to occur. Okay, so if someone, let's just say someone cheated on you, and that devalued you and who you are in your solar plexus, are you really going to let that happen? No, that's that person's issue. They felt the need to do something, not as a result of you and who you are, but because that's what they felt that they needed at the time. And you may feel like it is a reflection of you, but it's not. It's not a reflection of you. They made their choice because of something within themselves. Okay? It's not because you are a bad person. It's not because you didn't love them enough or you weren't there for them enough. Whatever the reason or excuse is going to be, it's not true. Okay? So you have to let go of that and embrace a new opportunity. You know, what is that cowboy going to look like when he comes into your life? What is that going to bring to you? What do you want in your relationship? Maybe you want it to be really alive and spontaneous, or maybe you want a person filled with music. Whatever that may be, focus not on the past in that relationship that hurt you. Focus on the new stuff that's going to come into your life. Thank that relationship for teaching you XYZ, but now we're going to move on and embrace something new. We're going to embrace a situation that you want to experience from your heart chakra filled with love. And what you can do is also go back into the psychic karmic video and see if there is a karmic tie that you're holding on to. Maybe he, quote, cheated on you because in a previous lifetime you did it to him. Maybe it's just a karmic relationship that wanted to be underway, and now you're done with that, so you have to release that. So ask yourself the questions for the karmic relationships and see if anything comes up in that. All right, because what you're doing is you're healing that relationship within you. You are finding peace within what happened. Okay? Let me see what else. You can also use your psychic abilities to manifest, like we did last week in the solar plexus, the relationship that you want to carry to you. So, number one, heal the relationship. You can use the forgiveness techniques. You can also do the releasing techniques of how to do the light and let that person go and cut cords. And then you want to manifest the things that you want to bring forward. So just because somebody broke your heart, it is okay. You are going to make it through. You are one tough cookie, okay? Embrace the situation of what you need to learn, because relationships are always teaching us lessons. They're always bringing forth new opportunities for growth. So see what that relationship brought you in terms of growth, and what you want to carry over into a new relationship, and what you want to manifest in a new relationship. That's how you break down that guard, that wall in between you, okay? You actually address it. Instead of walking around saying, oh, he broke my heart, I'm never going to love again. Look into that. Look into the fear. Step into that. Embrace it and see what lessons you've learned to move on and move forward. And those are the ways to heal your heart when you have been heartbroken or you built a wall.